Chery have just unveiled a new electric vehicle with 710 kilometers of range, and it costs around 26,000 US dollars. Actually looks pretty damn good. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. I'll be at the Melbourne EV Auto Show from the 27th, 28th, and 29th of June, which is not far away. I'll put a link in the description for a discount on your tickets. It's going to be a great show. If you're from another country, just come along. Come for a holiday in Melbourne. It'll be great. On the 18th of May, Chery launched its 2025 Exlantix, or I should say Exlantix ES, all-electric vehicle with 705 kilometers and 710 kilometers of range in 3 different variants. I've got to say, I'm not a massive fan of some of the design of Chery's EVs, but this one is one of the best looking cars I think I've ever seen. Phenomenal job. Whoever designed this looks great. Side view, really nice. Rear view, really nice. Front view, I mean, from every angle, this is a great looking car. The 2025 Exlantix ES looks pretty similar to the previous model, but it is actually a significantly better car. Apparently the drag coefficient is 0.205. You guys know what I think about these drag coefficient numbers. But anyway, the vehicle is relatively big. It's a similar size to a Tesla Model S. It's 4,945 millimeters long, 1,978 millimeters wide. It's quite a wide vehicle with a huge wheelbase. A 3-meter long wheelbase in a car this size means, probably a fair bit of space on the inside. Curb weight's pretty good too for a car this big. 2,080 kilograms. So it's about 4,300 pounds. The all-wheel drive version is a bit heavier. It's about 170 kilos heavier. It's at 2,250 kilograms. So what are the details on this car? Well, it has advanced driving assistance upgraded to Chery's Falcon Pilot. The entry-level trim comes with 5mm wave radars, 12 ultrasonic radars, 10 cameras, and if you want to pay a bit more, you can get roof LiDAR and 2 front cameras as well. So 13 cameras in total plus a roof LiDAR. I don't know how good the self-driving is. I've never tested it, but I'm going to guess it's not bad. For me, what's probably more interesting, though, is the actual platform. You can get rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. There's an 800-volt platform with 5C charging. So you're looking at probably about 500 kilowatt charging speeds for this new car. That's pretty damn good. As you can see, a lot of new cars coming out of China now have very, very fast charging speeds, which is probably a bit scary if you're a European or American car manufacturer, seeing, the technology in China just moves so quickly. Range. The range is massive. Well, the previous model range was actually even longer, but that was due to having an enormous battery. Previous model had up to 905 kilometers of range. But here are the details of this new model. Rear permanent magnet motor with 230 kilowatt, 308 horsepower, 425 newton meters. 0 to 100, 5.6 seconds. And it uses CATL's Shensing lithium iron phosphate battery, 77 kilowatt hour battery. CLTC range on a 77 kilowatt hour battery in a very big car is 705 kilometers. Shows you this car is exceptionally efficient. They're claiming power consumption is 12.1 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. Very, very good. Now, obviously, it's not going to get quite those numbers in the real world, but still, even if it gets, say, 580 kilometers in the real world from a 77 kilowatt hour battery on a car this big, that's really, really good. CATL's Shensing battery is one of the most advanced lithium iron phosphate batteries you can get in the world. Charging speed, time, 9 minutes to go from 30 to 80%. So my guess would be maybe 15 minutes to go from 10 to 80%. So all-wheel drive adds an additional motor on the front for an extra 123 kilowatt. That's 165 horsepower and 240 newton meters. Plus it adds the 230 kilowatt motor. So you're looking at a total power output 353 kilowatts, meaning it can do 0 to 100, 0 to 62 miles an hour in 3.7 seconds. It uses CATL's NMC 100 kilowatt hour battery. It sounds like the same battery that is in the Zeekr 7X. It's probably exactly the same pack and pack size and everything else. providing a range of 710 kilometers, but that's because it's all-wheel drive. Adding that extra motor adds more weight, and it also has bigger wheels, so it's it's not quite as efficient. Now, looking at the inside, it has a flat bottom steering wheel, which I think looks quite nice and sort of minimalist looking, sleek looking. It has an 8.2-inch screen right in front of the driver, a 15.6-inch 2.5K floating central control screen powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8295P chip. The center console looks really nice. I think they've done a great job in this Chery car. On the outside, on the inside, the design is fantastic. Anyway, it has an AI voice assistant, which obviously is going to work for China, but not outside of China, as is the case with most Chinese cars. Mobile phone projection onto the central control screen. So like basically you can mirror your phone onto the central screen, 23 speakers and zero gravity co-pilot seat. That's all the details we know so far. Really nice car. Is Chery bringing this car to international markets, Europe, Australia, other countries? No idea yet, but I hope they do, because this is the kind of a car it's the sort of thing, it's like art, isn't it? Seeing cars like this, it sort of makes you feel good to see nice cars. So I hope that they do. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye. One of the coolest electric cars I've ever seen. There is a few versions. There is an E-Rev version, sort of like a plug-in hybrid, but then there's 3 electric versions as well. Guys, one of the absolute coolest electric cars that I've seen for years now has been released in China. This is going to be a global car. Chery are a global car brand. And honestly, I like this thing more than probably 95% of the other all the EVs you can buy on the market right now. It starts at $13,000. It's a proper off-roading vehicle. Sort of like a Suzuki Jimny, right? But it's a bit bigger. It's about the same price. And it has insane features. It's got way more power than a Suzuki Jimny. There's all-wheel drive, there's rear-wheel drive options, there's 3 different battery pack options. This thing honestly is one of the coolest vehicles that I think the EV market, in fact the entire car market, has seen released for this entire year. Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans, you're watching the Electric Viking. Great to have you with us. I recently reviewed a Chery EV, and honestly, it was really, really, really good, but it had just one issue. And I think Chery say they're going to fix this with a software issue. The lane keeping was trying to drive me off the road and kill me. So it was a bit scary, but the car's handling, performance, fantastic. Better than a BYD 803. I'm telling you it was. Yeah, hopefully they fix that issue. Now, the new Chery iCar 23, I think is iCar V23, has up to 500 kilometers of range and starts at $13,700 US in China.